Hello and welcome back to Mountain Blade Warband's Floris mod. Okay, we're recording good. Hello and welcome back to Mountain Blade Warband's Floris mod. I'm your host, Arnold the Singer. The Nords have formed a formal alliance with me. As a result, the Rhodoks have declared war upon me. Now let's see who else declares war upon me. No? Let's take a look at the reports. Okay, we have a formal alliance. The Rhodoks are at war with me. The Nords are at peace with everyone else except the Rhodoks. Though that may change. I have a casus belli with the Saranid Sultanate. They may go to war with me, in which case I might be able to ask the Nords to go to war with them. Or they might do it on their own since we have a formal alliance. This is good. This is very good. The Rhodoks are in an unfavourable position when you look at it. The Vegas are crushing them. The Nords are as well. They've taken a lot of their Swadian territory. I believe I will push them to this area here. I don't completely want to wipe out the Rhodoks. Eventually I'm going to have to fight the Vegas and the Nords. But I'm going to see what this alliance results in. I was up here hunting Sea Raiders when it all happened. I'm going to try and find the Sea Raider leader, which is what I'm currently trying to do. I've been attacking small parties, but none of them have been leading us to the big group, who could be anywhere. I forgot to buy some food back in Tyr. Oh well. I could probably buy some fish at Sargoth. I sold a bunch of loot there, so I kept my inventory empty. I've been collecting my rents here, but I'm not sure if they're, being replenished. I'm going to try and sell this for a good 900 or so. I could take some grapes. Perhaps I should instead focus on my war with other factions. Leave the bandits for now, except those in my own territory. I think by taking out the mountain bandits, it really opened up the invaders to take on the Rhodoks. In a way, the random bandit armies around the map kind of are a defensive barrier, so to speak, or they trouble certain factions. Or defend them if they're on the defensive. Well, let's check out the tavern. I have a bunch of soldiers I need to sell. They have a slave trader. Well, I'm definitely going to eat away at the Rhodoks. Ah, there we are. The slaver. I was hoping for fish, but I guess they're out of fish. I think I could buy a ship. There seem to be a lot of ships on the water. A royal trader. I wonder if I can convince him to take me down to Sharez. It's possible. The Saranids are surviving. They may go to war with me, in which case I will remove them from the Saranid territory. I'm going to be very aggressive against the Rhodoks. I'm going to take that, 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 and that. I'll leave them this, because I don't want to completely wipe them out. But my hope is that I can get a bunch of factions to go to war with me, and thus I can convince the Nords to go to war with them, which I think could decrease their relation with me, but I don't really care about that. Their alliance with me will be their undoing. And perhaps I'll take Decheros as well. I want the Rhodoks to be firmly located in one area. That way they can expand outward against neighbouring nations. They have a good-sized army. If I take out the outlying regions, it won't destroy them. Yes, I'm going to do a very aggressive campaign against them. I'm going to take out this, and then that. Have all their forces located down here, and they can push outward. Yes, that's the best solution. The Vegas are spread out, which is fine. They'll certainly be at war with the Rhodoks quite a bit, considering they have Yalin and Veluka. Yes, that will be my plan. But before that, I need to talk to a certain lord and tell him to go all the way down to Nara. He does have 78 prisoners. You can't accommodate anymore. Message something. Go to Nara. Good boy. I don't know where the damn Sea Raider landing is. I destroyed it for King Ragnar once. Or twice. Ah, you want to leave. Can I persuade you to change your mind? I could offer him 5,000 dinars. I kind of want Floris in my party. Here's 5,000. Will you remain a while longer? When I put it that way. Floris is worth it. I have enough soldiers. Lord Etrusc was defeated. I need to gather the army. As you can see, I'm not making any money from these productive enterprises. They're just... and I can't even sell them. I have set the one at Nara, I think, to collect, to gather supplies rather than try and sell them. Whatever. Perhaps I need to put dyes and things in them now. That might cause them to be more productive. And when's that wedding going to happen? I've been waiting so long. I can't stand it. Let's see if I have any things I can sell in here, like people. Fought together. You want to go? Can I convince you to change your mind? I'm not paying you. Alright, you be off. You don't get along with Floris anyway. 150 troops in there. Perfect. I can join a tournament. This alliance is good for me. And a slaver, perfect. I have plenty of decent soldiers left. Not as many as I'd like, perhaps, but plenty. Finally, I get over 100,000 dinars. I've never gotten more than 100,000. I might be able to buy some decent armor. There's a thought. I find some of the best but cheapest armor is in the Swadian territory. I'm going to be very aggressive, which will cause other kingdoms to go to war with me. Now is the time for an aggressive strategy. I don't want to be fighting the Nords alone at the end of the game. That'll be difficult. It is best to provoke war amongst the others. Yes, you're hired. You're cheap enough. Oh, I got more money from there. I guess these ones do increase in value. Let's take a look at my dye work, see if my bug is persisting and if I can collect. Check the inventories. I guess I need to put things in there to make it work. Oh well. Cannot be helped. There. That's a decent price. I bought it for 800 and something. I might be able to get a better price still in the Saranid territory, but I don't care. We are going to gather a big army down here. So, I'm gathering lots of goods. I think I'll give that beef to my personal store of food. My household possessions. I don't want to be bald. I look so bald. Do I want to provoke a kingdom to war? I do. I want to provoke the Saranids to fight me. I want to provoke the Vegas to fight me. I want a total war. Dispatch an emissary to everyone. Make them hate me. Yes. And they will attack my ally in turn because I have a strong ally in the Nords. Oh, this is perfect. My political machinations are working overtime. Okay. Now, if I declare war upon certain nations, it will be bad. My lords will go down without provocation, but I can threaten them with war. Send Rolf. Actually, hold off on that. Kingdom of Vegas. Squeeze money out of them. I will send Rolf. Do that. Dispatch an emissary to the Kurgat Khanate. Squeeze money out of them. I shall send Floris for that because they're the ones I want to attack the least. And he might actually be able to get them to pay me. Do that. Dispatch an emissary to the... I don't want to sign a truce. Dispatch an emissary, because we're already at war with them, to the Saranid Sultanate. Squeeze money out of them. I will send Dishavi. Nasuge is having a problem with Deblian. Yeah, I can deal with that. Okay. Household positions. Sometimes I get shirts in here for some reason. Okay, I'd like to pay into the treasury. There, 48,000 should be sufficient. I like to keep about a third, roughly, of my money within the treasury, just in case I got taken out by an enemy. We have lots of eager recruits right here. You, Larquan. I would be honoured to accept your pledge. And I will give you a new fief. Well, Jamiad is being a drain on my money, so I'm going to give him Jamiad. It has 500 medium troops mostly. Note, this doesn't stand well with everyone. Understandable. I guess I'll increase Bulba's relation with me, but he's coming down with a bunch of soldiers. Who was that guy who had 0? Azadun. I will make Azadun the new marshal. Who shall be the new marshal? Azadun. Not everyone likes that either. Bulba certainly doesn't. Oh well. Azadun's not being marshal anymore. Well then, I shall send word to all of my vassals to follow me in the field, and I will take out a bunch of Rhodok fiefs. Yes, hello, Chancellor Herfast. I want to send a message to him to accompany me. Thank you. Close, accompany me. Tritium. Well, the stresses of power have caused me to lose all of my hair. But we are making our dream a reality. I shall in time defeat all of my enemies and my ally, the Kingdom of Nords. It will take time, but I will be victorious. And when I am done, Calradia shall be mine. I do hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. See you then.